Hi guys, Vechs here. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Um, so I was retrofitting the crowbar, right? And I figured I'd do a cutaway view so you guys could see, what about was all inside the thing. I think it has a neat layout. And it was just cool to see it bisected like this. You got the door, the ramp coming down, the ramp up. And then I was trying to, put in auto-repairing welders, because I thought that was kind of a cool idea. But I was like, it's a cool idea, but the ship as a whole, it's not doing that well. It needs to do better. So I just made a new ship. This is the Crowbar 2. Oh, look at all the... Oh man, look at all the HUD displays here. Heads-up display displays, HUD displays, HUD entities. Okay. So this is the Crowbar 2. She's got 6 forward-firing autocannons, 1 large Raumschiff cannon, 250 millimeter. This is for picking off enemy weapon turrets with one very precisely placed shell. And then for general destruction, you get the autocannons going. And she is filled to the brim with welders. So she's capable of repairing herself. Let's hop in here. So we've got, self-repairing welders. I think we have, how many do we have in here? Look at that. We have over 20 of them. They're all out of order, unfortunately. 26 of them, 26 welders here. So we have self-repairing welders. There's a projector on board. There is a projector. So she can project a copy of herself. And... oh, had a little bit of lag there. So she can... oh, right. I turned on the... right, I got the lag spike because a ship just spawned. I turned on the modded cargo ships again because I think I'm finally ready to take on some of the bigger stuff. And yeah, but she can project a blueprint of herself onto herself and weld up that way, and it automates repairing the ship from combat damage much easier. You know what? Let's just engage the Hurricane. I have no idea what that is over there, but whatever it is, I'm going to go after it and try and take it on. Do I have ammunition? Oh, hell, I don't have any ammo. Damn it. Alright, I need to dock real quick. No, the ship is going. The ship! It's leaving! What has ammo? Does the hatchet have ammo? Didn't I have a hatchet laying around here somewhere? I thought I did. Did I? Where's my... there it is. There's the hatchet over there. Oh, right. The hatchet. I used the hatchet earlier to go capture a private sail. So it's just been sitting here. In that case, I'll just leave that there. Hurricane. Whoa! Okay, that thing looks big. I'm starting to feel like maybe we do need a lot of capability to take. Ow, ow! I'm so in a rush. I just banged myself. Banged myself. No, I injured myself. Okay. I want one of those. Not that I have. Let me get rid of this crud. All right. Where's the ammo? Do I type in like 250? Well, let's take some of that. Let's take as much Gatling ammo as we can, and let's stick it in here. Alright, that should start feeding to... does that start feeding to the thing? Gatling turrets. Oh! Oh, no! Leave those off, for sure. Okay, they were shooting at the private sail. They really want to kill that private sail. Alright. Alright, quickly now. Auto... what's it... do I need to produce some? maybe I don't. Maybe I just don't have any. It's entirely possible. I guess I don't have any. I've got I've got Gatling ammo, but that looks to be about it. Okay. Production. Let's make 10 of these. That's not 10. That's way, 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 way more than 10. That's so much more than 10. Okay, let's make some of that. And then we need this stuff here, which is what, like twice as expensive? No, a little bit more than twice. And then we need this stuff here. Alright. And it's called what? 25 cm. And then 5 cm. 25 cm. There we go. That works much better. My inventory's full. Alright, well hopefully this will be enough ammunition. I'm going to head out with this, and hopefully we'll be okay. Alright, let's do this. I don't think I have a rifle on me. So it's called the Hurricane. Rock you like a hurricane. Alright, let's get out there. All snap. I'm kind of excited. I'm excited, but also anxious, because I'm not kind of sure. I have no idea what I'm going up against at all, and I didn't mean to get out of this thing. Wow, this thing accelerates really well for a ship of, you know, a ship this size. Alright, let's see. This is... Oh my gosh! Wow! Hello! What's up? You passing through my area? You want some? You want some of this? Do I want some of that? Let's be honest here. That thing is big. Looks pretty cool. I can't really see it too well because the camera is so grainy. I might be it's entirely possible I'm just seeing the internal components. Or is that just the internal components and we're going to see like armor pop in? No. I think I can't tell what I'm looking at. What am I looking at here? Those are okay, those are gyros. Those are reactors. Let's turn the dampeners on and slow down a bit. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's the pop-in. Oh my god. That thing is beastie. So, where are the gun turrets at? Is that one right there? Is that glass paired with solar panel? Is that what that is? Or is that just... No, that's just glass. Okay, I think... Alright. First things first. Let's turn our dampeners off. And let's try to match strafing speed with this thing. Shouldn't be too hard. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice. That is a crazy looking ship. Okay, we're matching sideways speed here. Alright, let me go towards it now. Yeah, that is a gun turret right there. Alright, well, as soon as I see a red dot, that gun turret dies. Oh, they're shooting at me. Alright, controls, self-repair welders, on. Oh, it looks like I managed to lose my cameras already. I hate it when I lose my cameras. Ow! No, I'm dead! Crap. Crap. Respawn, respawn! Respawn! Is that the closest medical room? Is that where it spawned me? It spawned me outside. Alright, we need to go to one of the backup bridges. And head in here. Alright, backup bridge. Let's definitely turn on the... Oh, we're getting hammered from the front. Now, hopefully the auto repair is doing its job. Alright. Projector on. Others. Alright, blueprint, auto repair blueprint ought to be on. Maybe. Is it? I can't tell. I wonder how much ammunition that thing has. Well, I definitely want to do this. Hey, guys. Would you like to return fire? Is that something you would like to do? I'm going to push the attack, and I'm going to try it with my Gatling turrets. We're going to come in behind this guy. Alright, let's see. What, Are these still active? Yes, they are. What, Damn, what cameras are still active? Damn it. All my frontal cameras have already been knocked out. That sucks. It sucks pretty bad. Kind of wonder why my Gatling turrets aren't shooting. Oh, speak of the devil. I'm going to try and score some hits on the dorsal side of the Hurricane. Take out, see if I can take out any of those Gatling turrets. I think I hit a few, actually. My aim's not that bad. Alright. We don't seem to be getting shot at the moment. Oh, that's no bueno. I hear thumping, which means something ended up breaking off and is, Alright, let me match speed. Are we matched speeds? Not yet. Now are we? No, now we're actually closing with the thing. I don't want to close. Let me back off another meter per second here. Back off, back off, back off. Let's try 10. Is that pretty close? Yeah, it's pretty close. Alright. I'm gonna head over there. Got my trusty grinder. Let's see if we can do some piracy. I seem to have disabled the weapons on it. It definitely got a piece of me, though. Look at that. Alright. I'm going to try and break inside the ship. It's interesting to see a brown-colored ship. Alright, and I go. I think we have struck pay dirt. Hello? Should probably turn my light on. Do you guys see any interior turret lasers looking around? Because that would end my journey into the ship real fast. No, I don't see any. The defenses inside aren't as good as the ones outside. Wow, look at all these reactors in here. Well, let's hack this thing and see if I can apply the dampeners. All computers out. Computers back in. Alright, she's under my control now. Alright, let's see if I can turn the dampeners on. Yep. Oh, crap. Remote control. No, I need to contact the crowbar remotely. Why can't I get you remotely? Oh, listen to that cacophony. Hi, crowbar, don't shoot me. Did your, no, you've got your antenna. Oh, there we go. Alright, no, you idiot! Ugh! My own damn ship. You idiot Gatling turrets! Well, let's wait to respawn, I suppose. Look at... Respawn? There we go, we respawned inside this time. Okay, we need to hop in this thing and put our dampeners on too. And it might help to turn off the Gatling turrets. There we go. Oh my god. Like, who built... Why? I mean, it looks friggin' awesome. Don't get me wrong. Well, I mean, I guess... Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Physics, what are you doing? Physics. Take me out to dinner first, will you? So there's a bunch of large thrusters in here. Multiple decks. Those appear to be... What are those? Audette? Oh, no, 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 no! No! Dodge! Okay, turret's still active. Probably out of ammo. Probably out of ammunition. Ooh, scrap metal. Boop. Guys, I have struck like all the pay dirt ever. Okay. I have a plan. Crazy plan. Crazy, crazy, crazy plan. This needs to be made into a station. So... Alright. I'm just going to take... I'll leave this one up. I'm going to take another one of these, and I'm going to rebuild it outside. So it's easier for me to find. What a friggin' mess. This is crazy. Alright. You guys know what's coming, right? I think you do. Alright, from here we can hijack the ship. And then here, I guess, right here, we can try putting one of these on. Alright, I'm gonna get some merge block action going on. Be right back. I got to the point where I couldn't be bothered trying to make a bunch of merge blocks and line them up. I'm just gonna start grinding on the ship and getting some return on my investment. I've got the projector is turned on and is projecting the repair pattern for my ship here. So hopefully, I think I've got the grinders, the welders turned on. Yes, yeah, they're turned on. So hopefully, as material enters the conveyor system, I might be able to start doing some self-healing here. Maybe if I made a twin welder and put it inside here, that might help a bit. I probably need thruster components, which I believe I'm about to get into here. I'm just taking a bite out of this ship. Hopefully I won't get pumped. I had to turn off my turrets. They won't stop shooting. It'd kind of be nice if the turrets would only shoot, like, I could have a setting for meteors only, but there's no, like, missiles and moving objects is turned off. I mean, I could turn it off. I could turn off meteors, but that's so. Yeah, it's kind of annoying actually. I kind of wish there was a setting for that. So satisfying. Is any repair started back up front? Yes, actually. Some stuff has been repaired now. It's kind of sweet. Now, I can't just go right through the ship like I could with some other grinder arrays. I have to, because of the turrets sticking up there. I wanted these turrets to be able to shoot towards the rear, and there's just no way to do that without having something sticking out somewhere. So, but it's okay. This thing was made to pirate and grind up, you know, the much smaller, significantly smaller NPC ships, not this gigantic monstrosity. And it is a monstrosity, let me tell you. I kind of, off camera, I looked around the inside of it a little bit. Alright, we're about where we want to be. I don't want to go any further. Alright. I think one thing I could do is just, since it doesn't, nothing protrudes out. Actually, no, the bottom does protrude out. Damn! That's inconvenient. Oh well, I'll just have to watch how I do this. Maybe I should, for this project, maybe I should actually build a grinder ship just for this one project. This thing is ridiculous. Alright, let's turn her off. Head out and see. I want to check, do a little weigh-in here. Oh, there's an array of turrets down there. She's run out of ammo. Whoever made this did not leave the blueprint with hardly any ammunition. I mean, I shouldn't say that, because she did shoot the crap out of my crowbar. But still, a ship this size ought to have an entire warehouse of ammo. 42,000 tons. Let me check my chart. Okay, so 10 to 20,000 is battle cruiser. 20 to 40,000 is battleship, and anything over 40,000 on my chart is dreadnought class. So this is the biggest ship in my weight chart. This is a dreadnought class. I kind of gotta wonder, like, why? I mean, it's cool. Like, it looks really cool. Like, it looks all... I don't know about the wings here, honestly, personally. I think it would look cooler without these wings poking out, because they serve absolutely no function. They're not solar panels, by the way. They're not solar panels, they're just wings, I guess. Okay. And it appears that a lot of the ship is light armor. Yeah, it's all light armor. Is this heavy over here? No, light armor slope. So she's big and really bulky. I did get killed inside here by an interior turret earlier. That was kind of funny. So I could totally see myself making a ship like this. But mine would be designed much more for practicality. Let's swing, you know what? Let's just swing around here and just get a good look at her. And for the weight class of this ship, not nearly enough weapons. Personally, that's my personal opinion there. What is this up front? Is there a door here? This is a door, isn't it? Control panel for a blast door edge, yeah. There's like a forward blast door, which I can't control because... And then inside here... If thruster damage was on, this ship would destroy itself. Look at this. These large thrusters, this entire side of the ship would just be completely wiped out. Oh my god, are these thrusters like... What? Like, why? 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 I mean, okay, this is a... I don't feel that this ship should probably have been included in the mod. This thing is completely stupidly impractical. Like, look at this. It's just a bunch of large thrusters and all pointing into each other in like the tiniest space possible. See, the reason I have thruster damage off is because you do like constant trivial damage to your base as you just kind of fly around, and it's annoying and it's a hassle. But I still design my ships with thruster damage in mind. I don't turn thruster damage off and then design like cheaty ships like this. Like, the only reason I have thruster damage off is for convenience. I have to say, though, it would have been hilarious for me to turn on the dampeners and just watch this thing completely fuck itself. Just completely fuck itself. Pardon my French. That's the only way I could... It would just fuck itself up so bad. Like, the entire foresection of the ship would just explode. Just dead. Okay, so I've managed to capture a giant, impractical creative mode. I mean, this is obviously just a creative mode, cool-looking ship. And it looks cool. I still don't like the wings. But the rest of it, I mean, I'll respect the design. It does look cool. Completely impractical. Completely impractical. Oh, boy. I guess I'll just leave it here. I'm not even going to bother trying to make it a station. If this thing gets pelted by meteors, I don't give a damn. It's so massive. It looks like an excellent chance to... Oh, look at that. The inside the ship. It's not even like... There's no bulkheads or anything. You just... Oh, crap. You know, I've got a plan. I have a crazy idea. I'm going to get in this thing. And I'm going to get in the shadow of the hurricane. So hopefully I won't get... bonked by meteors here. Let's see if we can get in... Oh, look, a business shipment. If I can get in this thing's shadow, it'll protect me from meteors, and I can use it as a shield. Where are they coming from? They're coming from back there. Run! Oh, I found out... I did some research on meteors, and meteors do target you. They are not random. They target you. They target powered blocks. They come from the sun. They don't spawn outside of, like, they spawn, I think they spawn about 5,000 kilometers away from the powered block, and then they fly towards it. So anything powered attracts meteors. So there's that, and that kind of annoys me. It goes against the spirit of what you would think a meteor storm is, like random. Like, to know that it's actually, like, the meteors are being shot at your powered blocks is obnoxious. But whatever. I was working in my shipyard, and I think I might have a way to, now that I know more about the meteor mechanics, I think I might be able to take advantage of their mechanics and have an effective means of making a safe area for myself to build out an open space and not get annihilated. Hey, check it out! My forward thrusters are actually all repaired. There's some other stuff that needs repairs, but, you know, I'll take what I can get for now. Alright, let's swing this thing in a position and do a little bit more grinding. Oh, that's so satisfying. That's what you get, Hurricane, for being oversized, overweight. You know what? This thing's not even a ship. More like it's a painting of a ship. It's not something you design, really. Well, maybe that's too harsh. But it feels like a painting of a ship, not an actual proper ship. Like an art piece, if you will. Yeah, maybe I will turn off that mod. I don't know. I wouldn't want another one of these showing up. No. Am I getting, Am I getting good stuff? Let's go check the large container. Autocannon, small reactor. Oh yes, definitely. So many thruster components. All the thruster components ever. Oh my gosh. It's fantastic. So I'll have a lot of grinding to do off camera. But before I head back to base and just leave this thing here for now, I'm going to come on in and I want to hit the bridge, the main bridge area here. I just want to come right in. Yeah, look at that. You can see all the seats and everything in there. I just want to come right in and just eat this thing. My way of saying I killed your ship. Let's straighten up a bit. Kind of looks like a vacuum cleaner head from this angle here. Let's come on in. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I think I hear a interior turret in there shooting. Thankfully they don't do that much damage. I hope my grinders can just tank that. Wrecked. Shreked. Shreked. That's what you get, ship. there's one last thing I need to do. Let's go ahead and come to a stop. Alright, we done? We good? Alright, there we go. Whoa, hello. Alright. There's some meteor impacts. Okay, where is the base? Alright, crowbar. Where's the remote? Remote. I need to put that in its own group. Remote control. There we go. Snacking. There we go. Control. Alright, you just chill there. There's something I need to go do, assuming it's safe in here. It looks like it might be safe enough. Alright, here we go. Right here, this is something I needed to do. There we go. Alright. Now, where's the nearest friendly cockpit? I think I left one on the back, right? I can take this down. But I don't have any room in my inventory. Damn. Oh well, whatever. I don't want it sitting around. Where's that cockpit? There it is. I got one last thing to do this episode. One day of fuel, really? You just got downgraded, baby. Hurricane just got downgraded to a tropical depression. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to head back to base. And Winry utility ship. Okay. I'm going to head back to base. And I'm going to do some repair work because this thing has been banged up, shot up. But you know what? She won. And we've already ground up a copious amount of loot, far more than what we'll pay for repair costs. Let's take a look inside here. What did we end up getting? Can we transfer it all to... Is there like a large cargo container? Look at that. Alright. Large cargo container. I kind of wish the grinders would... Yeah, it looks like we have an issue with things needing to be repaired. Let's take a look. That's some good loot, though. 393,000 liters. Look at all those computer parts and thruster components. And that's just like taking a small chunk out of the ship. This thing is a complete resource mine. I think it almost warrants me making a mass grinding ship just for this occasion. I think that's what I might need to do. Or I could just leave it here and come back to it as needed. But the thing is that it's survival, and I'm already very obviously surviving. So at this point, it's just I do whatever I feel like, right? Yeah. Well, I'll see you guys next episode. I hope you enjoyed the Crowbar 2 kicking some total butt, even if this monstrous thing is completely undergunned. And I'll see you guys next episode. Until then, as always, take it easy.